Welcome. What is going on? Hold on. Just had to get myself some water. Hey. You guys, I gotta say hello to everybody. There's a lot of little homework, I call it. A lot of little pieces to the stream whenever I first begin. So it starts a little bit slow. But yes, we got Ansh. We got Ivy League. We got Lisa. Anybody else that's here, thank you. It's a little bit earlier than usual for me for my streams. So I'm cool. We got McLaughlin. Or McLaughlin. I it's probably not McLaughlin, because that's Sarah, right? Sarah McLaughlin. I'm so sorry. It's McLaughlin. And we got Meme Croissant. What's going on? You guys, thank you so much for being here. So what you're seeing in front of you is really zoomed in. Maybe I can do this. So yeah, it's the new Crown Zenith. They have the new Pikachu box set, so we'll take all this out and everything. Excuse me. I hope you guys are doing well. Ash said, how you doing? I'm alright. My son is sick today, so it's in some respects, it does actually make it easy in that he's just going to kind of laze around as a parent. He'll just kind of lay there and watch TV. But obviously, you care about him. You don't want him to be sick. Kind of all those things. So it's a weird parenting dynamic because you're hey, it's going to be kind of an easy day, but you worry about him. So, what I like to do with the cards, though, you guys, if you've never been here before for the card streams, it's really fun. It makes it, a lot more fun, I feel, to do the polls, and the polls are already fun. But what's great about it is we take on a raid boss, and so I had kind of already decided. I know that McLaughlin. Why am I struggling with that name? I feel like I've said this name plenty of times, too. But, yeah, they do. They all come with the code cards. God, I don't even remember when they first started that. It was while I was out of the TCG for a while. I was a student of base set Jungle Fossil, maybe a little bit of Rocket in the old days, and then didn't come back to it until about the Pogo set. So, if that tells you anything. But, yeah, they've been doing it for a while. But, yeah, they got the codes in them. I actually do give away some codes in the Discord, so people that are, really... I like to give them to people that are in the community, instead of just give it to any rando that, asks. So some people just come into the stream and then they leave. They just want the code, and then they leave, And that doesn't sit super well. So, yeah, you guys should definitely... McLaughlin said it was black and white when they started, really? Wow, that is awesome. Thanks for telling me about that. So here's the Discord for anybody that does want to join that up. But yeah, I was talking about the raid bosses. This is the damage scale right here. So this text that you see right there in the bottom right is going to be the damage that the cards will do. So, you know, you get to pick one card from each pack, and it's going to deal that damage. McLaughlin said, I sub to you. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming on in here. Yeah, you think it was black and white? That's probably at least close, if not exact, you know? Ugh. So here we go. We're going to use these. We don't count promos on our raid boss battles, but hey, the promos are really cool, man. I mean, look at this Pikachu right here. Kind of looks like, I think that's one of the Vivid Voltage. It's kind of similar, you know, to that Gigantamax and everything. Sorry about that ring light. It's casting a weird light. But, so yeah, we'll get this started in a second. But our raid boss today, I figured I would pick was, I think we're going to go kind of hard. I have had some good luck with Crown Zenith, so I'm going to set it for 21 HP, you guys. And we're going to take on this right here. Look, it's not shiny. All my gifts were shiny. So this is going to be tough. 21 sounds easy, but it's not the easiest. But if you guys want to help me, then maybe I'll make it 22. If anybody has some cards themselves to pull, then you can join in the Discord and show me your pull today. Any hits from just one pack, and so I'll get the viewers' helps. But yeah, look at that Pikachu Gigantamax promo. Amazing, man. So we're gonna have 9 Crown Zenith packs, you guys. McLaughlin, thank you so much for asking. It was just as I was gonna answer that. Sorry, I beat that to the punch before I saw it in the chat. Did I say hi to Ivy League? I feel like I didn't say hi. I'm sorry. I'm fumbling all over the place. And then there's this. So we opened one of these that just had 2. This one's going to have 5. So that's going to be 9 Crown Zenith and then 5 of these, which I'm not a math major. That's 14, right? So we're going to do 14 total. So each one is at least going to do 1 damage, but we want it to do more, right, to win. So that's 14 HP for sure is guaranteed to be gone, because even a common, even a reverse holo, you know, will still count for that 1 damage. But yeah, these are the mystery power boxes. I don't believe that is an official Pokemon product, but the, of course, cards inside, which I've not seen yet. Let's see what we got. So the mystery is going to be Vivid Voltage. We got Darkness Ablaze, you guys. Got Chilling Rain. I haven't opened a Darkness Ablaze actually in a while. Silver Tempest and another Chilling Rain. So the mystery pack right here. Ivy League said, I'll say it. Hi, Doc. Wow, imagine if you got base set. I would love to have a base set because that's what I played all over the place back in the old days, right? But thank you, Ivy League, for saying it here. I hope I said hi to you. You know, I'm thinking about you. You know that we had an epic moment yesterday, thinking about your beautiful friend who unfortunately passed on, but their spirit is definitely with us. And hey, their spirit is going to help us here today. McLaughlin said, I'm going to predict the future EVV. That's your guess. That would be amazing. We do get a wild card. So your wild card or trump card, every single raid boss battle, I made the rules that essentially it's going to deal double, like 2 times the damage. So I figured there's a lot of Zera Aura. There's 4 different Zera Aura cards. So I think we'll go Zera Aura if that's cool with you guys. Do you guys agree in the chat? Please let me know your feelings and let's get this started. Ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon Raiding Card game battle. And please, can you let me know what the audio is like? You know, I like my voice to be way out front. The music to just be kind of quiet, but not unhearable, right? So let's do this, you guys. We got our first Crown Zenith coming up right here. We'll do all the Crown Zenith first, and then we'll do all the other ones after that. And there's your confirmation of code cards, by the way. But yeah. You said, yes, Zera Aura. All right, Lisa said, sounds good. Okay, thank you guys. And McLaughlin, I'm so glad you get to watch this. Thanks for being here, man. Is it McLaughlin? It's probably McLaughlin, right? I can't believe I'm screwing this up so much. Here, let me get this. Sorry, I have like so many windows and things that I have to keep open for the stream. Okay. So I got a Pokeball, Corphish. I have had good luck with Crown Zenith in the past. Look at this reverse Mewtwo, man. That is so fresh. I think I have one of these. This is so dope. I love that Mewtwo card, you guys. Liepard not exactly going to be the hype, you know, first little hit here on our raid boss. Boom. That's going to be for 20 HP left right now. But you guys, I do love that Mewtwo reverse. It's very, very cool. We have some of these sleeves actually yesterday. These also come with the mystery box or whatever. They're kind of like cheesy. They're like really plasticky feeling, like glossy plastic, which is fine. It's just, again, I don't know that that's an official TCG endorsed product. Okay, McLaughlin. Okay, McLaughlin. I'm so sorry. So I was kind of right when I was saying that, Sarah McLaughlin. Almost. His spirit is always with me, said Ivy League. He said, there's also a GoFundMe. Yes, you can definitely put the link in the Discord, and I'll share it to my other Discord, Ivy. Thanks for letting me know about that. Okay, you guys. So here we go. We're 1 damage down. Let's do it. Yeah, McLaughlin, I show it on the, like, in Discord DMs just for people who are active, you know? Like, again, it kind of sometimes would leave a bad taste in my mouth when people would come to my stream. They'd be like, code cards, and then they just leave, you know, whether I give it to them or not. Like, I could show it to them or not, and, you know. You wish you had that Mewtwo? Well, hey, I will tell you guys, a lot of you guys that are familiar with me know this, but I paint these binders. They're these little mini binders, and it's basically $15, and I put a booster pack inside. You know, we open a booster pack on stream and put them in there. And the little ones hold 40, the slightly bigger ones hold 80. And so that is a way for you to get some of the hits that we get on stream. I'm painting this one actually for my son, but I do actually have 2 that were complete. They're colored in and everything, but they're in the mailer. Man, some of you guys have seen them, I know that, but I'm just offering that up. We do paint those for you guys. Let's see, we gotta count our 4, right? Nope, I already did. Okay, cool. Should have known seeing the energy right there in the beginning. McLaughlin said, I don't have Discord, so I won't be able to get them. Man. Well, brother, just if you're here at the end of the stream, maybe I'll show one of them. It's probably no big deal to show one of them. But again, I'm just trying to kind of circumvent people that come into the stream and then just leave because they get the code, you know? Like, I'm all about us being a community and everything like that. Nessa is amazing, you guys, and it's like we never see her out of the training clothes, right? You know, so when Sword and Shield came out, of course, it was always this one right here. It was always her gym outfit and stuff, so look at that. You're down with Nessa, Nessa, right there in, like, coffee shop clothing. She's probably writing her screenplay right now. Lisa said, they are so great, I can't wait for the shaman. Hell yes, Lisa. Okay. Yeah, I do love that Mewtwo as well. Mewtwo's just awesome. Like, they always have such cool Mewtwo cards in TCG, just in general. It's like always dope Mewtwo cards. Alrighty, guys. So here we go. We're on our 3rd pack right here, and let's make sure that we get that damage in. Gotta get the damage on. Our dang slow, bro. Alright. Let's do this, y'all. That's gonna be our 4. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, pray for some kind of full art. Pray for some kind of secret alt art. Wouldn't that be crazy? One of the golden cards. Wouldn't that be nuts? We got Graveler and then Volcarona. We're not doing so hot. Not doing so hot yet, just doing 1 damage. That's no way to win against the raid boss with the 1 damage. Alright. Boom. Alright, you said, did you change Slowbro's health? Yeah, I got to it a little bit late, but here we go. Let's get to it right on time. Got the 18 right here. See you guys, slowly but surely, trying to whittle down this raid boss. Can we do it? Can we? Can we do it? Yeah, I hear you, Lisa. Okay, let's see. Boom. All right. guys ready for this? Ooh, I just saw the border. The border's good, you guys. The border is really good. So this is about to be some kind of hit, isn't it? We about to have some fire. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the flames. Boom. And it looks like Regigigas V-Star, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that amazing? You get the Lifeguard Reverse Holo, but look at that. It's going to be 114 and a 150. That's Regigigas V-Star. I believe that that's actually not a full art, though. I think that that's ultra rare right here, because we have the little silver star right there. It's not too bad. Not too bad, right? So that is Regigigas. But yeah, I believe that's 2 points for our raid boss. The reason it's not full, I think, is because there's that line right here, and then this little planetary looking, section right there. So yeah, that I believe counts for our ultra rare. You guys can maybe correct me in the chat if you know better. Pretty neat card, I would say. Look at that. Very cool. What you guys think? All right, got another Crown Z. This, of course, coming from the new Pikachu box. We had some Crown Zenith, some Crown Zenith packs that I already had as well to assist us too. But the Pikachu, that box comes with five sweet booster packs. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Look at him execute. That's an awesome card. Gotta love all the cat action. There's so much cat goodness with Crown Zenith, Executor, and then Volcarona again, you guys. This is pain. I've never had such bad luck with Crown Zenith, man. We usually have amazing Crown Zenith luck. My first ever experience with it, I got the gold Arceus. You guys know the Arceus V-Star. That was my first ever experience with Crown Zenith. Isn't that nuts? Isn't that nuts? So, all right, you guys, we got another one coming. Let's do it. All right. What do we got? Imagine pulling a slow, bro. Wouldn't that be dope? There should be like another... you should add 1 point to it, maybe. I think we're gonna get a Galarian Gallery. I see it peeking out over here. Riolu, very cool, and Leafeon. Yes, we get a full art, really, from both of these. It's full art and GG. I don't have the Riolu from the Galarian Gallery, and this, I think, is one of the 8 cards that go together and make like an image or whatever. That is awesome, man. Look at that. Very cool cards, man. So cool. All right, y'all. That is sweet. Not too bad if you like to look at the centering. It's a little bit off right here. You can see at the top border is kind of thin up there, especially compared to the bottom, like that. The sides are all right, but yeah. By the way, I actually got paint. I feel like the phone being my camera shows it so much more. I got ugly ass thumb, but yeah, I've got like paint right there. I had to peel the paint out of the palette. So if anybody's like, damn, he's got black in his thumb, there's some paint. Maybe you didn't notice. Maybe I shouldn't have said nothing. But yeah, this is gonna be nice, you guys. That's gonna be a sweet 3 damage to our raid boss right here. Boom. Very cool. Leafeon. Here, let's put this on the top. Gotta look at that sweet little Riolu. That is a dope card. Dope, fresh. So we got 2 more Crown Zenith left, and then we got all the other stuff that was going to be in our raid boss battle. Hope you guys are ready. I am ready. Okay. Boom. Let's give it to the count. 1, 2, 3 until the 4. All right. Gloom. That is hilarious. Gloom is so covetous. Of course, the most covetous is Cubchoo. Very cool Scyther. Pokeball. Young Goose. Chiribi Altaria. That's going to be very nice because it's going to override our Aggron here. And that Aggron is a cool card and everything. But in terms of the raid boss battle, man, this is a Galarian Gallery. So that's going to be a nice 3 damage applied right here. Isn't that 9? Yeah, 9. I have to count on my fingers sometimes. Very cool, man. That is a nice card as well. Look at that. Alright, I approve, right? What you guys think? I need constant validation. Okay, what am I doing here? It's trying to get to the bottom of it. There. I was trying to open it from the bottom. Look at that. Tempting Tune. It's a nice card. Honestly, that Aggron looks pretty dope fresh, wouldn't you say? Looks kind of fat. Hey, I'm not trying to body shame, alright? It is night. Ivy League's loving those cards, man. Thank you, Ivy. I need the validation. I'm so insecure. Okay. I feel like if you do any content creation, though, you are probably insecure. Alright. What do you guys got on your agenda today? Does anybody have something that they're doing that's special or ordinary? I mean, is it just the same old Friday, you guys? It's Friday. Gonna get down on Friday. Alright, what are we doing? I can't count to 4, can I? Getting a lot of this darkness energy. Dusclops. Energy Switch. That's a cool card too. Look at that one. Corefish doing what a Corefish does. Same with Oddish, man. They are living their best life. Look at that seal. I think we got something good. Look at these borders. Boom, it's another Regigigas, but then we got the Leafeon V-Star. That is incredible. Again, I believe that's a Galarian Gallery. So V-Star Leafeon right here is actually going to count for the GGs. Look at that number. GG 35 right in there. Such a cool card, man. Look at that. And another Reggie. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Man, this Slowpoke stands no chance, right? It stands no chance. That may not be true. We could still lose, I think. Because, yeah, if we got 1 point on every card coming up, then we would lose. So we need to get at least 2 on any of them. Leafeon is 4. Back to 0. What? Are you kidding me? Is that really an alt? Is that really an alt art? I thought that the alt arts had like a number that was higher than the second number. Does that make sense? Like 170 out of 168 or something like that. Is that... Dude, if that's alt art, I thought that was Galarian Gallery, basically. It might be both. Galarian Gallery and alternate art. That is so cool, man. Look at that Leafeon. Anybody want to confirm with me? Back to Z. What's been going on, brother? How you been, son? This Reggie seems way off balance, though. Like, if you're looking at the centering, we could compare it to the other one. I could be wrong. It just feels like it. Huh. Maybe not. It looked way off balance. I'm not sure. Maybe the word way is too much. So Back to Zero said, nope, this is alt. So that is fantastic, man. Thanks for confirming, Back to Zero. And welcome on in, man. But yeah, look at this side. Look at that side border compared to this one. I think this one's a little bit more in the center by like a smidgen. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, thank you, Back to Zero. I appreciate the confirmation because that does mean actually that we would win. Boom. A Slowbro. A Slowbro raid boss, you guys. Can you believe it? I should have made it harder. I should have made it harder. It's funny, I always say, like, I should have made it easier, I should have made it harder, depending on how we do. So today, we got our Crown Zeniths now done, and so for this raid boss, Chilling Rain. The Chilling Rain. Pogi Short says, yo, what's good? What's going on, Pogi Shorts? Unless that's supposed to be like Poggy Shorts. But either way, the shorts are Pog. And welcome on in, brother. We got some amazing hits. Brothers and sisters, it was looking nice. And so I hope you're ready. Now we're going Chillin' Rain up in this piece. And it looks like we are going to beat our Slowbro raid boss over there on the side, you guys. Look at that Venipede. That is hilariously awesome. It's just something hilarious about Venipede. It's like, it looks so pissed, but it's tiny. It's just like, nyeh. Galarian Yamask, and then a beautiful Gardevoir. Look at that. Celebrating Mega Gardevoir coming to Pokemon Go recently, huh? Shining Arcana. That's a pretty cool one, too, the Galarian Yamask, to be honest. That's pretty cool, too. Pretty cool, too. They got to put it into fighting. Alright. Not too bad. Kind of swag-like. You guys, eh? What's good? What's good? So yes, welcome on in. If you're just now joining us, man, we pulled some cool stuff. We did. It came after some non-hits at first. We started out kind of weak, going up against our raid boss. But then we're ending strong. Right up in this piece. That's going to be 4 HP left. This is going to be a victory. But yeah, that Leafeon V-Star is a big-time story. The Regigigas, the Altaria, the Riolu from the Galarian Gallery. I don't know that I have this Leafeon either, so that was a nice one actually for me. Even if it's not as impressive to others, I don't know. Maybe it is. We got a Silver Temp coming up right here. Let's do this. But yeah, Lisa, can you believe it? Another Reggie came out of there. That was nuts. So, anybody that is just now joining us, we were talking about what's in store for your Friday. Didn't get to read all those yet, but Ivy League was saying I have class and going to a tax appointment. Taxes are important, she says, and she's right. Taxes are important, right? Lisa, though, said I got the wildlife rescue today. Hopefully no more lobsters in a pool. For real? Lobsters. Alright. Again with the darkness energy. If we got some kind of points on our raid boss for darkness energy, we would be all over it, right? That's a neat one. Energy digging. It's a good move. Just gonna be digging with energy. Stunfisk. We love Stunfisk. I'm not so much into that card. I feel that they could have done some cooler art, but hey, fireflies and stuff, that's neat. Vulpix. Doing what a Vulpix does. We got Meowstic, and then we got Miss Magius. Yes, I don't know why they call it Miss Magius. It should be Miss Magus, because it's looking like a mage, right? It's got the wizard-like hat, the mage-like hat. But Meowstic. And yeah, it's apparently Miss Magius. You listen to the anime, you listen to their, whatchamacallit, I usually go by, in conjunction with the anime, you think about a Nintendo Direct, if they say it verbally in that, or the 3DS. There was like a 3DS program that was, I think it was just like Pokédex Pro or something like that on the 3DS, and it has the pronunciation of all of them, like the Pokédex talks to you, you know, and it's like, Miss Magius, or whatever. So, right here we got another Chillin'. I love that Zapdos, Galarian Zapdos art on that one. Alright, so, again with the Darkness. Look at that, the Darkness. That is a cool one, man. Raboot. It's just like, I'm sick of the cold, but hey, I'm gonna kick some snowballs, just like a soccer ball. Ralts. That is awesome, man. Look at that Heracross. You gotta love Heracross. I think we got something good here, you guys, coming up. By the way, did I count the damage on that last one? I don't think I did. Gotta do it. Alright, sorry. Delaying the awesome, because we got Avery, and then we got Blaziken V. Man, look at this art. Dude, Blaziken's foot is like always the focal point of these cards. I feel like there's so many arts that have like Blaziken's foot right out in the front of the camera. But yeah, that is a nice one, man. Look at that. So that is, I believe, the Chilling Reign Blaziken V right here, and that actually is going to defeat the raid boss. Slow, bro. It's gonna go. Very nice. You guys, we did it, and we still have 3 packs. Can you believe it? Gonna be beating that raid boss to high holy heaven. Look at that. That Blaziken, very cool. And the reverse Avery, why not? Eh? Bizarro Avery. Our centering, not the best on that one. It's halfway decent, I guess. The borders. Alright, you guys, there was apparently a Crown Zenith that snuck by. It somehow snuck by me in the mix. So here, let's open that Crown Zenith real quick. Right, yes, and a seal and a jacuzzi, Lisa. That is insane, man. Hey, the seal just wanted to chillax. Just needs some chilling. Alright. At least we get some fire energy this time, eh? Matang. Tangela. Tangela is the example I use. Sometimes I say the statement like, you know, I love how every Pokemon, at least for the most part, somebody has it as their favorite, right? But whose favorite Pokemon is Tangela? And I don't know why I always say Tangela, because it's like probably better than like Baltoy and Bruxish. That is nice. I think I have one of these. That is a cool card, man. I love it. We got Leon after that, but look at this. That would have been another 3 points right there if we were still going against this raid boss, man. Look at that. Lisa said it was hilarious. Lisa, I bet. Thanks for always sharing your stories, Lisa, about that. That's always interesting, you know? It's one of those conversation starters you can give people, too. This is also channeling Sans the Skeleton with that eye, man. Look at that. What is it? It's more... something like that, I guess. But yeah, man. Very, very nice. I do love it. Like I say, I think I got one of those. I'm all for repeating cards, though. That's fine with me. Sometimes I give them to you guys in those little mini binders and stuff. Leon is a scrub, though. Yep. Sorry, Leon Stans. Your god is a scrub. I could beat him. I did beat him. Alright, y'all. Darkness ablaze. Look at that. Crazy... Sizzlipede. Sizzlepede. What do you think it is? Sizzlepede or Sizzlipede? Like, Sizzlipede? It could be just Sizzlepede. That probably makes more sense, eh? The word sizzle and then pede. Oh, I saw a cool Aish border, you guys. I think we got some kind of V coming up here. Be another full art if we were still dealing that damage, but we have already won against that raid boss. So it is all good. Larvitar's like, hey, what are you looking at, son? That is cool. Man, I love Grimer. I love Muck, really, but Grimer's cool. Vanillite, and then Scizor. Yes. Let's go. That is such a cool card, man. I love that Scizor. Who else is a Scizor stan, man? Check it out. And we got Vanillite chilling on in there. Yes, that is amazing. Lisa said, cool, cool. Come on, Lisa, better than that. No, I'm just kidding. That is awesome. I love the Scizor. I love it, baby. Man. Coming with the hits, you guys. Yesterday we got some cool cards. as well. Some big hits. We had that Celebi, you guys remember that? Let's see, I think it's chilling over here somewhere. No, but we have my Sylveon over here that we got yesterday with the crazy eyes. Here's the Celebi. Anybody that missed yesterday, look at that. We got these three as well yesterday. You get that Mewtwo V-Star from the Pokemon Go, Celebi. You had Raihan, man. Never missing with the polls. Back to zero. Thanks, brother. He said Pog Champ. Back to zero. I don't know if you've been going through anything or not. I feel like I haven't gotten to talk to you in a good long while, so it's just means so much to me that you're still able to come here. Bilal and Cards, what's going on, brother? Says that Scizor though. You got that red hearts love face. By the way, I didn't say it, but our last card that was supposed to be against the raid boss, we've already won. But yeah, it's Vivid Voltage, and yeah, McLaughlin, we totally beat it. Totally beat the Slowbro. We beat it with I think 3 or 4 packs to go. So man, we rocked the raid boss for show. We got that Scizor beautimousness, you guys. Lisa said, I love the Celebi, and that Rhyhorn was a score. Did we get a Rhyhorn? Oh, Raihan. Okay, I see what you're saying. Bilal said, how you doing, Kendo? Thank you so much for asking. I'm not too bad. I at least feel like I'm in good spirits. I don't know. I was depressed yesterday. I'm just depressed all the time, but something was getting me yesterday bad. A lot of stuff was. Zarude, man. I have a lot of Zarude cards, but not that one. That is fresh. That would have been another 3 damage. We would have beaten this raid boss hardcore, son. We already did, I guess, but I should have made it harder. It's a Slowbro. Should have had more HP, right? And yeah, that's a cool Zarude as well, man. Very nice. But yeah, I'm actually okay. Bilal, my son is sick. So I was saying at the beginning of the stream, it's kind of a mixed bag because, like, he's going to just lay around and watch TV. So it kind of, like, makes it easy as a parent, I guess, when that happens. You know, not all my energy is gone. But, I mean, for other reasons it is. But you obviously worry about him. You don't want him to be sick, you know. I don't even know what it is. He just kind of just feels hot in the head. He was coughing a little bit this morning, but he doesn't seem to be coughing anymore. And he just said, like, my tummy hurts. So I think it's just kind of some general sickly feeling. Fever was like, 99 point something. So it was like the lowest a fever probably can be, right? But yeah, you guys, we did really good on that. We scored 2 on the Regigigas V-Stars right there. We had the Altaria up in this piece. But yeah, we're just obviously keeping an eye on the little guy, keeping an eye on him, make sure that he's all right. That Leafeon was cool because I don't have it yet. I know probably some people have seen that many times. If you've been watching Crown Zenith openings or opening them yourself. Yeah, this Riolu, that was one that I didn't have from the gallery. So I'm picking up some holes here of cards I didn't have. So that is nice. This Scizor might be one of my favorites that we pulled for this. Look at that. It's not even a Crown Zenith, but it's a cool one, man. That Scizor. Back to zero said, get well soon, little kid. Thank you, guys. That's so sweet. Thank you. It's very nice of y'all. So, I don't know how the audio's been for you guys this whole time. I feel like it's been kind of loud in my head, the music part. Normally I don't end it just on the raid boss, so I wanted to go ahead and just grab like a booster or 2 that we can kind of end off on for some fun. Definitely, if you are interested, get ready. I'm painting binders, you guys, and that's a way to get some of the hits that we get on streams in your binder. This one's going to my son, actually. But yeah, I have some to send to G Windy G. She's getting hers going off. Lisa's gonna get hers as a shaman. But yeah. All right, Lisa said, nope, you're good. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. So here, we'll go ahead and take off the raid boss stuff so y'all can see a little bit more here. Why not have y'all's chat in here while I grab just a booster real fast? Maybe maybe a booster or two. Here, let's do this one. I just got this today, actually. This is one of the check lanes, but it has Onix is like in my top 3 favorite Pokemon of all time. So this is one that has the coin. It's got our promo Steelix, and it's got this right here. And I think that was a Chilling Reign. We have to look. Could be Astral. I can't tell, actually. So let's open it and see. Super Ray Gaming's up in the chat. Lisa said, Shaman. All right. So welcome on in if you're just now joining us. We did defeat the raid boss of Slowbro. And so yes, that will be an Astral, which we haven't opened today on stream, so that's cool. Why not get an Astral Radiance? Here were the promos that came in it. So now we're just doing a little bit of extra today. Here after the raid boss is done. Again, I love Onix. I can't fully explain it. It's just one of those things about watching the original anime, the Indigo League and stuff. I was always fascinated. I was like, how can anything beat Onix? Like, it's just huge, that, and it just is massive. And then somehow Pikachu is gonna hit the sprinkler system up top, and it just felt like such a cheating victory because Pikachu would win no matter what every time. I was like, how does anything beat Onix? You know, it's just so huge. And there's that scene where Team Rocket, like, they have coughing Ekans right there. And Onix just comes out of the ground. You know, like, I love that because they're all just, like, terrified of it. They're like, oh, like exactly what you'd see or feel, I guess, if you saw Onix. That's, like, exactly how you'd feel, right? You'd just be terrified to death because it's so huge. But, yeah, Lisa said, I get it. He's a fave, too. And I don't even think Onix is, like, particularly competitively viable, is it? I don't really play competitive VGC or anything. It is a dual type. I mean, it's going to be crazy against, like, grass and water. You're going to get whooped up. But, you know, having the ground and the rock, sometimes that's cool. But, hey, let's open this pack to Astral. Lisa said, just like Ash is 10 all the time. But yeah, Black to Zero said in red and blue, Onix was basically just there for intimidation in the first gym. But Ivy League says, I got a dip. Class is in session. Thank you so much. Of course, Ivy League. Thank you for the support. Girl, it definitely goes both ways. And, you know, we're always thinking of you. We're always thinking of you. DM any of us here. You know the crew to DM if you need it. If it's just too tough one day and you need to talk to somebody, DM. We're here for you. We're here for you. Have a good time in class, please. Quillfish, Oshawott. Look at that. Hoot hoot. I do like that. You got the 2 hoot hoots. It's like if this was Pokemon Snap, we'd be getting double the points. Poochie. And a cool Noctowl with a Regice non-hollow. But look at that. That is very neat. The feathers all coming off into the foreground. Very cool. I'm liking it. All right, you guys. I think we'll do one more. I think we'll do one more pack. Just want to sleeve this up. You like the Oshawott, huh? Let's look back at that. Man, that bordering is terrible, though. Look at that. See, on this side, it's like much yellow. On this side, it's very thin yellow. A little bit top and bottom, but it's mainly the sides. Wow. That is horrible centering. It's not that we're always focused on that, but hey, sometimes we look at it. There's a cool little Oshawott. Yeah, that Noctowl it's a good reverse hollow. And so we're always going to thank the Pokemon Company for sending this one. But I need to dig deep here. Where did it go? Here we go. So the Pokemon Company, it was actually in honor of the Hoenn Tour. But with the Hoenn Tour, they did reach out to some creators, and some creators reached out for them to get it. But yeah, this is great because they sent a lot of Pokemon Go card sets, and I think in the last year I've had about 3 different mailers from the Pokemon Company for the Pokemon Go set. So it's like so epic. So epic. I just really, yeah, Lisa says thank you, Pokemon Company. That's the thing. I'm so grateful. You know what I mean? Like, never imagine me being like, gosh, how old would I have been? I think I was in like 8th grade or something when I started playing the cards. It was close to when the base set came out, you know? Whenever that would have been in my timeline. I'm kind of blanking, but imagine me, that little kid. I had to hide my love of Pokemon because it was not cool to like Pokemon, you guys. It was not cool. And I was very concerned because I was always getting spat on. People would wad up paper like balls and throw them at me, maybe spit all over the paper and throw it at me, kick basketballs at my face, stuff like that. There was nothing cool about me. There was nothing cool. And so I was like, I don't want them to have another reason to do this stuff to me. Slacking V is going to be our card right here. That one looks fresh. I think I have one of these. But yeah, back to zero was like shaking my head. Not cool to like Pokemon. That's the weird thing is Pokemon, it was completely not cool. Like, you were such a loser if you liked Pokemon. That lasted for a good like 2 years or so, and then everybody suddenly loved Pokemon. You know what I mean? It was like suddenly, it was like foolish not to like Pokemon almost. It's like the tables turned. But hey, I mean, I was there getting spat on, liking Pokemon, and I was having to hide it because people would beat me up or whatever, you know? Lisa saying that's horrible. It happened. It happened. Back to Zero also said, I wonder if there's a guy in the Pokemon TCG factories who just takes error cards. So you mean like an employee that takes them out, like gets rid of them or whatever? Is that what we're talking about? Anyway. Yeah. So that was a lot of big hits today, you guys. You said, bullying sucks. Easy. Bilal said, glad you made it out of that stuff. It's not nice to deal with bullies. I can relate. I'm sorry that you can relate. I feel like a lot of us that watch these, you know, types of streams and stuff, you could have, it's like a high chance that you were in the bullied crowd, right? But there's some more of our hits again today, you guys, if you can see that. Just a lot of cool stuff. I am going to get a very helpful, I would say, organizer. So if you've ever heard of a card condo, a card house, I'm getting one of those. It costed like $50. It sucks so much to have to pay for that. Like, it's just cardboard, but it costed like $50 because it's going to have all of the, I guess you would call it like storage boxes. They go into each component. So imagine a box that's like a big square. It's probably going to be about that tall or so, maybe about that wide. And it's going to have little slots. I don't know, probably like 3 or 4 on each row. And there's like 3 different rows. And each one of those slots is a box, like a storage box about this big that can hold 800 cards in it. And it has a lid and stuff like that. And so I'm going to finally be able to like organize these much better. Right now they're all in Elite Trainer boxes and in stacks. You know, it's like you look at an Elite Trainer box, look at that. Like I have all my cards in here, but then I'm like, wait, where's that card? You know, where's that card that I wanted? I can't find them. So finally going to have that system. It's going to be great. Thank you, Lisa, for the support. You're saying it's okay. I'm hella cool now. Bilal said, people will always hate on what they don't know and don't understand, unfortunately. It's all good now, though. Sometimes I wish Pokemon wasn't as popular because that would be a lot less scalpers. I agree with that. When you talk about the card game, yeah, there's a lot of, like, just those dude bros who will buy, like, you know, you see something really rare. Maybe it's like been way out of print for Evolving Skies for a long time, and then finally your store gets like a 5 or 4 Evolving Skies Elite Trainer boxes, and some dude bro picks up all of them, you know? And it's like, we have work or we have something to do, kids, whatever it may be, can't get to the store. There's so much crap, man. So stores used to like put a limit, you know what I'm saying? They used to say only 2 per person or whatever, and now, nope. Super Ray, sorry to hear that. Your dad got the gastro. Lisa said very true. But yeah, we'll be ending it here. I'm just going to kind of talk a little bit more, so I understand if you have to go, that's fine. And I thank you so much for being with me. If there is anything you want to see, just let me know. Like if you want to see other hits and stuff from past streams, that's fine. We can show those off while I rant and ramble or whatever. Here's a hit from recent. Again with the foot. Blaze against foot, always in the forefront, right? But yeah, I am gonna get that, so I'm really happy about that. It's gonna be nice. Finally organize, and I think aside from that, I just for those who didn't know, yeah, everything is sleeved right now. Like that's a hollow or reverse hollow is in the sleeve. So yes, Bilal, thank you for checking, because that would be bad if I didn't. But Lisa said that is a banger. Thank you, Lisa. I'll just kind of keep casually putting cards down while I finish this. For those who didn't know, I know Lisa knows about this probably. Charlotte said, will you be doing Kyogre and Groudon raids? I'm not in Las Vegas, but I'll be doing them next week. I think for the global. So yeah, primals, we'll be raiding those. But yeah, Lisa said, now I want an organizer. Hey, Lisa, at least you're going to get a binder. But if you got more cards than, what, 40? Then, yeah, I guess you'll need an organizer. Or get multiple binders, Lisa. I'm just kidding. But yeah, just to finish that out, the mods probably know about this. But anybody that doesn't know, I think I posted a community tab post. But before this week, there was a freeze in Texas. And that should be like no big deal, right? But Texas is a place where it's, you know, we have 4 seasons, but it's summer, month after summer, and then halfway to summer, and then almost summer. Those are our seasons. So essentially, we didn't know how to handle the freeze in Texas, clearly. And it's weird because this happened in 2021, happened on a small scale in 2022. But like the electrical grid goes out. The power lines went down here. There were a lot of trees that knocked over power lines because they were breaking underneath the ice. So like, you know, the trees nobody trims them back. You know, we like to grow out the trees in Texas because it's a source of shade, right? It's normally hot as hell. So then like the winter comes by and no one prepares for it. And I'm not blaming anybody. It's just that nobody does prepare for it. So they broke the power lines. This city was without power, and me specifically, I was without power here at my house for a good, I think it was 4 days without power, and I got strep throat during that, so that sucked ass. It was really tough. Like, I've never had strep throat, you guys. I don't know if you guys are good with the strep throat pain, but it was bad, dude. I had the sore throat, of course, but then my ear felt like there was a pin going into my ear, like somebody jabbing a pen into my ear. You know, and every time I'd swallow food or swallow some liquid or something, my sinus would hurt too. It was like there was a big spiky ball right in there, but in the back where the sinus and the mouth like connect or whatever. In addition to the throat and the ear. It was painful. It was suckish. And then I had internet for like maybe 5 or 6 hours after the power had come back on. And then we lost the internet. And it was like Google Fiber. That's my internet provider. They said that the infrastructure that gives me the service basically was without power. But the energy company, we have like a monopoly here where there's only one energy company. They said that 99% of the power was restored to customers in town, basically. And so I was like, so what? Google? Like Google's the 1%? You know, like, it's Google. Like, they have a shit ton of money, and it's the company Google. Like, I find that hard to believe, you know? So, I was without internet for a little bit over 5 days. You know, 5 days and some hours or whatever. So, it was really bad. And I just feel like, you know, from a content creator perspective too, if you like really worry about your growth and your numbers, which I have a, you know, problem with, I'm trying to get better. I think I am getting better, but that was really upsetting, like, because I don't think my channels have recovered still from that. You know, if you don't upload for like 10 days, which I was without power internet for like a good 10 days, they penalize you. You know what I mean? Your channel gets hurt. So that was great. It's like something I could not control, and I would like go to the library if I could and maybe upload a shorts or something, but I was sick as hell too. So it was just like a situation where I could not do anything. It felt like, you know, just could not do anything. Everything I wanted to do. I wanted to finally just heal while I was sick and like watch a little bit of Netflix or something, Sonic Prime on Netflix. And the internet went out, you know? So I got like 2 or 3 episodes in and the internet was like, bye-bye. So no matter what I tried to do, it was terrible. And so, yeah, that was fun. So I don't know. I've just been like kind of having a lot of depression after that because I was already depressed before that. So you just kind of like throw that situation in and all the like hardship, and I'm just getting too old for everything now, which is sad because I'm only 36. So like people would say like, nah, you're plenty young. Like, I don't know, dude. I just feel like I'm like in my 60s or something. I have like no energy. I have no will to go on with stuff, you know? So it's, yeah, it's a sucky challenge. Sorry, I'm at a loss for words, but I guess that's where we're going to end it. Great note to end on. So, it means a lot to me if you come to the card streams. There's kind of one constant aside from my wife and aside from my son. You know, outside of that life, the constant was the Pokemon cards. I'd be like sick as hell and without power, and I just felt like I needed some kind of pick-me-up, and so I'd open a pack, you know, by lamplight. I had a little lantern, and I'd open it up by lamplight in a tent in my house because my house was freezing, so we'd stay in a tent. So you guys sharing in this stream with me, that's, it means a lot more than I think you can know. I'm kind of getting choked up. I'm sorry. So I think I'll just end it there. I don't want to embarrass myself any further. So thank you guys, though, for, you know, supporting me and everything. It really does mean a lot. Thank you.